know how they say if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough? Well, thinking big is what I really want to focus on and discuss with you all this morning. Thinking big, if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. How many of you have dreams that scares you? I tell you, I have some things in my mind, some things that I'm praying for, that I'm working towards. That is frightening. However, it pushes me to grow bigger, get deeper, work harder, be consistent, and play the game that I set out to play. It's interesting because some dreams you have, you can't really share it with too many people or much of anyone at all, some of the things that you're thinking of and you're passionate about. However, you could start working towards it. I want to encourage you this morning to really think about what are the dreams that you have whenever you're watching this, if it's night or what have you. What are the dreams that you have? Are they scary to you? Are they big enough? I think a lot of us, have big desires, big things we'd like to see happen, but we're not dreaming big enough. I know for me, I fall guilty of that when I think I just wanna. And I've caught myself whenever I'm ready to say I just wanna, I said, no, I really want to do this. I don't just want to do a little bit. I want to get bigger. I want to do more. I want to have more. I want to give more. I want to be a person of influence and be able to have an impact, a bigger impact. I don't want just this. I want immeasurably more. I'm one of those people, I read the scriptures and I take it to heart. It says immeasurably more than you can ask or imagine. Are you kidding me? Sign me up. I want immeasurably more. Why not? Why not? And when I think about that, especially for those of you of faith, when you think of immeasurably more, I wasn't talking about just a little bit. I was talking about abundance, And I think sometimes we're afraid, we're fearful of using these big words, the words of abundance. I'm going to have abundant blessings in every aspect of my life, the declarations that we're telling ourselves. And I've learned, y'all, I've learned to start declaring things as if it is, because it will be, because it is, it's happening. And I've been learning it has to happen within me way before it manifests outside. My thinking have to be different. My actions have to be different. So really think big, think big thoughts. Don't be afraid of the thing that scares you to keep coming up with it in your mind. Oh, that's scary. I'm going to say it again to myself. I am going to do this. I am going to acquire this. I am going to give this much. I am going to have this impact. Whatever it is, I've learned the more that I say it, the less scary it becomes, and the more that I could start seeing the result of it in my actions and my thinking process and the way that I respond to things and the way that I vocalize myself, the words that I use. So thinking big is part of the elevation process. As you are on an elevation journey with me, our thinking have to change. Think big thoughts, big dreams, big ideas, the things that scares you the most. Tell yourself, how much am I entertaining the things that scares me the most? Or am I shying away from them? Because if you are shying away from them, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. You really are. I know when I shy away from the things that scares me the most, it remains this big, giant thing, this big monster that seems unrealistic when that's not true. I have the power to do I have the power of God in me. I can gain immeasurably more. That is a promise. That is something that I stand by. And I'm living for that, to have the impact that I know God is entrusting me with. If it's in your heart, it's in your desires, don't quench it. Don't deprive yourself of having a big life. A big life is not for them, it's for you as well. You're worthy. You're worth it. You have words to share, an impact to have. Let's live big, not because we want to show off, but because we want to have so much of an abundance that we can bless others, that we can be a blessing. I know that's where I'm standing for. That's what I'm standing for, to be a blessing, and not one that's in want, but able to give back. As we are on an elevation journey, let's keep thinking outside the box. Let's keep taking ourselves to the next level in every aspect. It's not when we get there, it's as we're getting there. Let's make those strides so that way as we enter 2025, we'll really be way off in our journey, so we could take it to the next level and take as many with us as possible. Let's be good to ourselves. Be good in our thinking process and the actions, the steps that we take. Let's be good to others as well. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.